G'day, it's Rob here. Just want to tell you how I operate the Hex. First of all, what I do is, before anything, is make sure the camera is basically turned on, because you don't want to get it up there and nothing's happening. So it's just on. I haven't actually engaged the actual camera to actually start taking clips. First thing I do, if you come in here, Daniel, I'll just show you what I do. First important thing is to make sure all these levers, and there's 3 on each side, are forward. You've got that one, GPS, most important, that's forward. Return to home, that's forward. Right, the next procedure is turn it on, check your battery level, sufficient, should be over 6 volts, down to 5 is probably the lowest you want to go. And then we connect up all the bits and pieces. So, first thing, when that's on, connect up the switches. You hear that loud beep, which lets you know when the battery's low. Connect the battery to the machine. It's a pain sometimes, these connections. And we just wait for the GPS to acquire. Now, with the GPS, it won't bring it back exactly where you launched it. It'll bring it back in a radius of probably, I don't know, 5-10 metres. I'm comfortable with where it is because I'm happy with the operation of what I can do, but if it was to come down, if I was in trouble, it might land on the fence or on the other side of the fence, which wouldn't be that good. But I'm quite happy to take off here because I'm sort of happy with my skills operating it. But we've got some sun now, so we're just ready to take off. Now it's showing, it's flashing green, which means it's acquired GPS. So before we go up there, remember, we turn the camera on because it'd be a waste of time, wouldn't it? Get up there, next minute, get it back, nothing. And you go, oh, here we go again. So, I've set it for 2-second bursts. Just making sure that the angle is where I want it. I do it about 30 degrees, but it depends on what your scenario is, looking down or looking at. So I sort of have this about right like there. Some people prefer to take off away from you, pointing that way. I'm comfortable either way, so we'll just put it in there. Right, here we go. A little bit of a stick on it. Lovely bit of sun, we just got to figure out. Nice bit of land here. Tree there, but I'm happy with that. So here we go. Just be careful for the newbies, just keep away from trees, especially if there's a bit of wind blowing there. Okay, we're going to do some filming now and put photos, so we want to take it to where we want to go. Keep going that way. Lucky today's not light winds. Elevation. I want to stop it, bring it round. So there we're showing, I can see where it's angling, getting brilliant photos up there. Burst of 2 seconds of this amazing property. Just going to bring it down a bit just to get a little bit a different profile. Maybe just bring it down a bit. Hover about there and just draw it around a little bit. Just getting a little bit low so I'll pick it up. Then I'll take it right up. Just to show the whole volume of the place. So up we go. Go back a bit. I want to really get the whole thing from start to finish. So some res, super high res, much easier to edit. Now I'm just going to take it forward. Go to the back of the property. It's actually quite high out there, but it's showing great volume. Which is what you want. Now I'm going to bring it down, get a little more of an intimate shot over the actual dwelling itself. Oh, bit of wind. Just about there. Over this way. Is it working? Never lose sight of it. Always important. You never turn your back on it. It'll attack you. But we're getting some great footage up there. Going to go a little bit higher. The clouds are moving, so there's a bit of wind up there. From that altitude you should be getting some stunning shots. I'm going to go really quite fine now. Keep it about there, I think. Getting some nice angles up there. I'll take it over back a little bit from that angle. Maybe in my face it's better. Don't try this at home, kids. Never take your eye up and don't take your eyes off what you're doing, alright? If I know where it is. It's way the hell up there. Right, finished. Also mindful of the timing up there because the battery will last only so long. The windier it is, the more battery power it'll suck up. We've got not much wind today, so it's the rotors aren't working hard out. So, and with the GPS, I'm not even touching it. It's just hovering in one position. It's not going to move. The wind will try and push it somewhere, but it'll maintain that position, as you can see. So I'm going to bring it home now. I like to land it facing me, or in the situation where it's windy, I land it into the wind because with landing gear you've got more at the back. So if you do land on an uneven surface and it's windy, it won't push it over. So here we go, I'm going to bring it home. Turn it around. Come to daddy. Floated it on the ground, not going anywhere. bumpy, but you get that. And
I won't do it.